folks, we got a low line exercise for you today. It also includes props. These props can be anything such as the things I'm holding or anything that can sit on the ground next to the slack line. The smaller the item, the harder it will be. The bigger the item raised off the ground, the easier it will be for this exercise. All right, we've got 3 progressions, so let's get to it. Progression 1, we're gonna start near the anchor point in just standing position. Setting the items on either side of the line, close enough that you can grab them. For this one, again, just coming up into standing position. It's your choice, 1 foot or 2. I recommend 2 feet on the line, and you're gonna crouch down, grab the item or prop, stand back up. Continuing to do that until each prop is in your hand. So what I'm doing is I'm kneeling down as I have a lot of weight in the front foot and support in the back foot. I have my back heel raised, and that helps me balance. And then just taking nice, calm, slow breaths, moving slow. So you can see that heel in the back's raised. That helps me get down nice and low for flexibility. Switch it on this side when I want to go down low for my right side. Back up. Also thinking about squeezing in towards my center line, meaning I'm drawing a lot of energy in towards the center of my body as I'm crunched down low. And one more. So you can see also part of the challenge is figuring out how to hold all these props. Switching sides back and forth. Crouching. A lot of weight in the front foot, back foot for support. Kind of even the weight out here a little bit. And back up. Boom. Progression 1. Okay. On to progression 2. Similar thing. Setting all the props here. And it's kind of up to you. If this is too hard, too many props to hold, do less props. Set some aside. Okay. If you want more of a challenge, add more props. It's up to you. Progression 2 is stepping up center of the line in exposure. Okay, it's a little bit different how the line moves in the center, so we want to train the line in all areas. From here, squatting down. Foot position is top of the arches, bottom of the ball mount. A little bit of space. Sometimes a little bit more space between the feet is easier for some. Play with that, find your range and comfortability. From there, the hips are going to shoot back, chest forward and down, squatting nice and low into like a malasana squat, so I can grab the item, stand back up. Continuing that with each item, standing up in between each item until all items are collected. Also suggest switching sides to work each side of the body. Switching sides meaning put the props on the other side. Boom. So having a focus point usually is just right in front or above the props, can help for balance as well. Now we're going to move on to progression 3. Final one, taking each item, placing it close enough to the line that you can reach it, but spaced out so that you're forced to walk the line to gather the items. Okay, starting close, the anchor point. Here you can play with either one. You can go through the whole way just crouching down nice and low, or I recommend mixing it up, grabbing some, crouching low, and grabbing some from exposure. Either way, standing up in between each one. I'm getting a feel for the line, getting low with it. That's the name of this exercise, getting low with it. In case I might have missed that in the beginning, now you know. How low can you go? Yeah, in that example that you just saw, I had a bit of a drifting in front of me. Use my peripheral to see the item and grab it. That way I can stay focused on the balance. boom. So I wanted to show you the difference, if you haven't noticed already, how much harder it is to grab this. Oh, so much lower than it is to grab this. So play smart, start with bigger props, work to smaller props. Have fun with that.